Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a what's on my Mac video / what's in my dock. I used to do these videos way back on a very old YouTube channel that doesn't exist anymore. So I figured I would do it again. I just got the new MacBook Air. I've rearranged my apps and stuff. So let's go ahead and see what I got on my computer for December of 2018. Alright, so let's just start off here in the launch pad. So really nothing is different right here. These are all the stock Apple apps, default apps, whatever you want to call them, that come with their new computers. So I really do enjoy these new apps that I didn't have access to on my old MacBook Pro, like the News app, the stocks, and the Home. Those all, of course, are part of Mojave. So yeah, nothing really different here, pretty standard stuff. Now, as far as the stuff that I have installed on my new Mac here, so I went ahead, I use iTunes and Spotify. Those are my two music providers and my go-to providers. I usually do Spotify a lot more than iTunes, but I still have a bunch of songs and stuff that I bought back in the day, so I listen to them sometimes. But Spotify is my main go-to music streaming service. So the first one here is the backup and sync from Google. I use a lot of cloud services, Dropbox, Google Drive, and all of that stuff. And so this is Google's little thing here for Google Drive. And I have it up here in my menu bar, as you can see. Nice little icon, lets me know if stuff is syncing or not. I would show you in there, but I have personal files in there, of course. Next up is Alfred. I absolutely love this application. I had it on my old computer, and basically it is a replacement for Spotlight. So it has the hotkey of Option Space, and it's like a Spotlight search, but it's better. So you can type in whatever you want. I'm just going to type in dictionary, brings it right up. You can search for apps, emails, whatever. You can do math problems in it. It's just like Spotlight search, but I just like Alfred better. It's a really good little program to have. Of course, we have Dropbox. That's my other service that I use to store my files. Now this app here is one of my favorites. It's called Caffeine. Now on my old computer I had an app that was just called Caffeine, but apparently that has been taken off the App Store since then. So I use that thing literally all the time. Basically what it does is prevent your computer from going to sleep. And they got rid of that app and I was really sad, and I found this one on the App Store. It's called Caffeine. It sits up in your menu bar, and I even have it on right now. So it says time left forever. So this computer will not go to sleep unless I click the end jolt, and you can even start it for a custom amount of time, or one of these times right here. You can click here to quickly start your screensaver, which is pretty cool. You can check out the preferences. Pretty simple here. Change the icon in your menu bar, but basically it prevents your computer from going to sleep. So this is good if you're exporting a video or downloading something, or whatever reason you don't want your computer to go to sleep. It is a really good, useful utility to have. Right here is VirtualBox. VirtualBox is what I use for my virtual machines. I find that it's a free software. It gets the job done. I don't see why I need to buy an actual Parallels or VMware or whatever. This gets the job done, and it allows me to have my Windows 10, because I do use Windows quite a bit, without having to have a actual Windows PC. So I love VirtualBox. If you're looking for virtual machine software out there, I highly recommend it. Now this is called the HEI Scene Converter. And I didn't realize how useful this was until I actually needed it. So basically what this does is convert these files to JPEGs. And the reason why I needed this is because I use ancient Photoshop element software. So basically what you do, I don't have any of these images right now, I could show this to you, but you just drag it in here and it creates a copy, but in a JPEG format. I was thinking you could just like rename the file thing at the end to JPEG, but that doesn't work. So I dragged it in there, and the reason why you need that is because on the iPhones now it uses that format system to be more efficient and save space and whatever. So sometimes you need to convert those to JPEGs, and that's a great little app to have. That one's available in the App Store. So the next one here is TubeBuddy for YouTube, and this is a great application for your YouTube channel. It's actually a Safari extension, so you just download it. So it installs here in Safari, and this program allows you, basically helps you with your YouTube channel. So the thing that I use it most for is the tags. So it gives you kind of, tips and tricks on how to, make your video better. As you can see, you have all these new little boxes and windows that pop up, and it shows you how your tags are doing, what ranked they are in the search, and it even has a little thing down here that you can get suggested tags and stuff. It tells you best practices. It just helps you with your channel and trying to make it better. And I really do love it. I use it all the time. The tags are incredible. They really do help get your videos boosted up in those search results. It is a little bit buggy in Safari still. I find that it works better in Chrome, so that's why I have Chrome too. So sometimes when Safari doesn't work, I just use Chrome. But yeah, TubeBuddy is a great app to have if you're trying to grow your YouTube channel. And then this right here is just Adobe Acrobat Reader. I have this because, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like Preview. I prefer the Adobe Reader for my PDF files, so that's why I have that. Now this right here, I use Microsoft Office all the time, so I have the full suite here. You can see we have Outlook and OneNote and even OneDrive, so that's pretty explanatory. And then here's my ancient Elements 9 Photoshop. I desperately need to upgrade. You can see the freaking icons don't even show up here. I desperately need to upgrade Photoshop. And then Google Chrome, because I used to have Google Chrome as my go-to browser, but I decided to use Safari. So sometimes I still use Chrome, so that's why I have it installed. Now, as far as what's in my dock, so system preferences, I just have it down there for quick and easy access. Google Chrome, I just explained. Safari is my default browser that I've been using now. I use the Apple Mail app. I have tons of email accounts, and this is definitely the easiest way to manage all those. For my school, I use Microsoft Outlook, and then we have iMessage, the calendar app, because I am so busy always scheduling things. I need to know what date it is, and I need to be able to create events quickly. Spotify, I explained that one already too. Microsoft Word, because of course you type a lot in college. And then I have my Notes app, which I mainly use for video ideas and just stuff I need to remember. iMovie, because that's what I use to edit with. And it's just so easy to create something in iMovie, and I don't do any crazy edits, so I don't need any professional editing software like Final Cut or Premiere or whatever. So I just use iMovie. Great program, super easy to learn and use, and it gets the job done, and you can still edit 4K video in it, so it's pretty great. And then Photoshop Elements, mainly I use this for my thumbnails and other just goofing off things. VirtualBox, because I'm always using my virtual machines. And then the QuickTime player is just here right now because I'm doing a screen recording. And then I have quick access to my Google Drive folder because I'm always hunting in that folder for files. And that's basically it, guys. That is everything on my Mac. as of, well, basically the end of the year. I do change frequently. Sometimes I'll have tons of applications in my dock. Sometimes I'll have just a couple. Sometimes I'll change it to over here on the left, or I'll hide it or whatnot. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know, and I will make this a monthly thing if you want me to. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next video.